though they were just kids, they taught me more than they taught me more about what it means to love and have a close relationship with God than any other experience I've ever had. Also, Matthew 18:20 says, "For where 2 or 3 gather in my name, there am I with them." Small groups. That was one of the biggest parts of East K-Sim for me, because that's where I was able to bond with my family group. But I don't know what to say. But I really hope to attend East K-Sim again, because I've never had the opportunity to, connect with people, with a lot of people who share belief in God the way that we do. And East K-Sim was like that perfect foundation. So in the future, I really hope to attend more of these camp meetings, so I can hopefully teach more younger kids about God, even though I'm not really qualified to. But overall I learned more from the kids than what they ever learned from me. Yeah, I'm gonna let Adam take over the second.
안녕하세요. 제가 이번에 나영을 갈 수 있을지를 몰랐어요. The reason I didn't know if I was going to be able to go to camp meeting was because I really wanted to get an internship this summer. Ultimately, it didn't work out. But actually this summer I have a lot to share. So ask me, but I had so much fun this summer, and God really led me on a lot of different places. First, this is our early teens department. 제가 이번에 가서 중학생 애들을 가르쳤습니다. With Irene and Casey. And I was really excited to go lead out in the early teens department because I feel like that's my age group. That's the group I work the best with. And there would be a lot of kids from junior high in there as well. So that was really good. I also wanted to focus on my small group experience. This is my small group here, because last year I was a coordinator for the collegiate department, and it's a lot more hands-off, and I felt like I tried to focus on too many things, and ultimately I wasn't able to get a great experience out of it. So the first day was really good. 첫날은 70명 넘게 왔어요. 그래서 I was really excited, even when I realized we would have over 13 kids per group first day. But then I received some bad news. 한국에서 온 학생들이 몇 명 있었는데 저희 그룹에 나왔어요. 그래서 제가 한국말을 해야 되는데 너무 부담이 많이 됐어요. I felt like because it's hard enough with like 14, 15 kids it's hard enough to keep their attention when you're talking to them in English and they all understand. But like adding kids that don't understand English, like don't really understand the culture, they've never been to camp meeting before, they don't know what's happening. That was like, it was really stressful for me. But ultimately, it worked out. Like I had to repeat a lot of things. 그래서 제가 많은 걸 반복을 많이 했어야 됐어요. My partner and I prayed about it a lot, and ultimately the Holy Spirit really pulled through. My kids from Korea, Hajin, Juni, Nayeon, and Haein, and Jomo, they were all able to kind of speak English, so they got kind of involved. That was good. 이번 여행의 포커스는 하나님의 말씀을 전달을 하는 거였어요. However, I myself am terrible at retelling God's word, even when I'm given many opportunities to know, to do so, because to do so. So as a result, I know that my leadership this year at camp meeting was really only by God's grace. Kind of like Joshua was talking about, small group was definitely my biggest focus. 우리가 설교를 끝나면 모여서 설교에 대해서 얘기를 합니다. I don't know if you guys have experience, well, I know Josh has, maybe some other people have as well, but I don't know if you guys have experience leading out a small group, especially after a ceremony before, but sometimes it can be really easy, and other times it can be really hard. Sometimes your kids are really willing to listen, and they have a lot to say, and other times they're really quiet, they don't want to talk at all, and then you run out of things to say, and you end up playing some games. It doesn't really focus well. 네, 애들이 슬슬 편해지면서 얘기를 더 많이 했어요. 설교에 대해서만 아니라 개인 생활에 대해서도 이 아이들이 마음이 아픈 데도 많고 나이도 어린데 걱정도 많고 질문도 많았습니다. As a leader, when your kids suddenly talk about something that's serious or difficult, it really puts things into perspective. Especially when you have 15 kids in your group, there's so much that they've gone through. There's a bigger chance that they've all experienced some kind of tragedy, really like serious things, heartbreaking things. This does two things to you as a leader. First, it makes you feel blessed for what you have. I personally felt really blessed because I really haven't gone through anything difficult. And secondly, it really makes you want to help them, and more importantly, help others that might be feeling that way. 아이들이 마음이 아픈 걸 보면 두 가지가 생각이 납니다. 저는 복을 많이 받았다. 그리고 이 아이들은 겉으로 행복한 것 같은데 안에는 많이 아프구나. 다른 애들도 아픈가? 멀쩡한 애들은 이렇게 아픈데 겉으로 아픈 사람들은 얼마나 더 아플까? These kids are able to play around and look happy all day, even when they have these scars in their hearts. So how much worse can those people that we see on the side of the street, people that are obviously broken down, how much worse can they be feeling? 결국은 우리가 할 수 있는 거는 많이 없어요. 하나님만 할 수 있는 일이에요. And since we can't really do anything for them permanently, the only thing we can do is pray for them and most importantly, introduce God to them.